All right, it's Friday. Friday evening, thank God it's Friday and we have off Monday. Long weekend. At any rate, it's raining out. I know it looked like hell. It's nothing new, is it? You know, I'm beat from work. But I am well hydrated and well fed, so come out here in the garage and I want to demonstrate an arm workout. Some arm bicep exercises, which I found to be extremely productive. First exercise, and again, this isn't me actually working out. I did back and biceps last night in the gym. Tonight, and I've been going at it harder than hell, dude. I've already put on like 12 pounds in the past, I don't know, month and a half maybe, so I'm coming back. I'm actually now starting to harden up. I'm actually getting harder, you know, and a little bit leaner as I get bigger. So that's where we're going. That's what I want to do. Anyhow, I like to open with the bar because, as you probably know, if you know anything about me and how I train, the first exercise for any muscle group that I'm going to do is always going to be something with a barbell. It's always going to be a barbell. And it's going to be the exercise with which I can lift the most weight. That's my opener. While I'm fresh, while I'm strong, that's my main number one mass builder. So just like when I do chest, I'm going to open with flat bench if I'm trying to build size. Back, typically I'd open with deadlifts, to be honest. I'm a big deadlift advocate with building a back, but if I didn't open with deadlifts, I don't know. Let's not get into that because I like to break my back up nowadays into different workouts, one for width and one for thickness. So, you know, one's density, one's width. Anyway, let's get back to the arms, right? Don't want to get off track, make this too damn long. First exercise, I'm going to use a 2-inch Olympic size barbell. I like the barbell. I like the 2-inch barbell. I like the bigger bar. I even use those. I don't know if I have them here or not. I got them from Jay Cutler, actually. He gave them to George. George gave them to me. But they're the little foam, rubber/foam wraps that you put over the bar to make it extra fat. Yeah, I like that too. I like to incorporate some forearms in there. And I actually think that it gives me thicker bicep development. The reason that I use a straight bar, now I know if a straight bar aggravates your elbows or your wrists or whatever it may be, and you need to use a cambered bar, a curl bar, a zigzag bar, whatever you want to call it, yeah, that's cool, man. You do your thing. I like to use a straight bar. It doesn't aggravate me because, you know, as I turn my wrist, you can see that bicep pop up, right? A little bit more, right? So as I'm turning that wrist, it's my belief that I'm bringing in more bicep activation as far as fibers over the greater width of the bicep. I think it definitely makes it more bulbous. I really think it does. So I'm going to open up with the barbell curls, and I start out with just the bar and then progressively add weight and decline in reps as I go. Like so. So I start out with just an empty bar. Okay, this is just the empty bar, so I'll give you another angle here. You can see just a bar, right? Son of a bitch. Then we're going to add some weight and continue. And no, I know I look mighty shiny, but it's raining, pouring like a big dog out there. I just came in here. All right, so now I did a set with just a bar, 15, 20 reps, whichever, whatever. Did a set with 110 on each side, and again it'll be another 15 reps, 12 reps, whatever. Then I'll add another 10, so that'll be 2 10s on each side. And then I'll do a 10 or 12 rep set. Then I'll add 3 10s. I'll have 3 10s on each side. And then I'll do whatever I can get. If it's 8, it's 8. If it's 10, it's 10. If it's 12, it's 12, depending on how I'm feeling. Then comes my heaviest set where if I'm feeling pretty good, I'll throw a 45 on. Like, you know, I'm not that crazy strong right now, so the weights aren't going to be ridiculous. Next exercise, I'm using an incline bench. I got this bench, as a matter of fact, from brother Rick. Sent me this bench to try out, and I'm going to review that and talk about that in another video, because there are features and aspects of this bench I think are on the money that are great, you know, superior. And then there are features and aspects of it that I don't dig. So we'll get into that another time. Right now, what I want is I don't want to angle this bench back too far, because I don't want to put undue strain on my tie-ins here, on this connective tissue. But what I do want is I want enough of an angle, and it doesn't need to be much for me. You do what suits you. I don't want to be straight up. I want enough of an angle that I can use some relatively decent weight, and I'm pulling from behind me. So I'm kind of trying to mimic if I had a low cable all the way behind me, we're pulling straight from behind. Okay, so that's what I'm going to try and mimic on this bench. So let's see how that comes out. All right, so that's kind of, I don't alternate them, because then I'm getting too much body leverage and shit. Just naturally develops into that. So what I'm kind of doing is, if I didn't have a preacher bench or a curl bench, right, I'm doing, and when I do preachers, I don't do them on the angle. I let them hang all the way over. I like to get a straight hang on my arm. So that's what I just tried to mimic there somewhat. I could do it off of this bench, but it's not going to give me the straight hang I want. So it's cross between that and incline bicep curls, but I like to do it one at a time. I know it may look like hell, but it feels like something. You know, don't knock it if you ain't tried it. I know it looks ridiculous. I'm just being honest with you. What I have found works. Down, and all the way down, hang straight, like this. All the way down, hang straight, all the way down, hang straight. And here, I might, motherfucker, and here, I might take the reps to 15 reps maybe. If I get 15 reps at first set, that's okay. And then I'll add weight, a heavier dumbbell. But of course, you got to do the left side first. So let me do that, and I'll get right back with you. All right, so pretty much that's about it. Nothing really fancy, nothing really showy. It's just your typical shit. I would put those 3 exercises together for a free weight, at home, mass building, bicep routine. Bicep workout. And there's a lot of other things I do for biceps. There's a lot of other things I do for arms, period. Typically, I don't do the same workout 2 weeks in a row. I may not even do the same exact workout. They'll be ballpark similar, okay? but there will be little intrinsic details that are different. You know, and now if I'm in the gym with cables and stuff, there's a whole lot of awesome arm shit you can do with cables. A ton of awesome arm shit. And this video, I'm telling you, I know this isn't a really fancy, glamorous, shiny bicep routine, but it works. It works very well. But if you go back a couple years ago and look at a video I did out in the dungeon on basic biceps for home trainers or some shit, I don't remember what it was. I think that's an outstanding video. And that's all free weight exercises for biceps. I think it's a damn good workout. I don't know if it has triceps in there as well. Might be arms, but it might just be biceps. But I think that's an awesome video. So if you want to see something a little more, what you're typically used to seeing, I guess people post, try that. But this will get it done. And like I said, this isn't me working out tonight. I just did arms last night with back. This is just me attempting to kind of explain and demonstrate some of the shit that I do. As always, you got any questions, ask in the comment section. If you want to really make sure that I see it, which I may see it in the comment section, sometimes I do that, email me and ask me. All right. I want to talk about how things link together too. You know, I'm another huge advocate of that, a huge proponent of training in that, with that in your mind. So, of course, I want to do some front delt work with biceps. Of course, I want to do some forearm work with biceps. The way I put things together, I'm going to do that in a whole separate video because I think that's very important. I think that really helps you achieve a cleaner delineation between adjacent muscles or muscle groups. All right, that's it. Let me get out of here. I feel like I should say I'm sorry this video. I know it's not the greatest thing in the world, but you know, I'm burned out, I'm tired, and I wanted to get something up. You know, if it blows, if it sucks that bad, maybe I'll try, maybe I'll do it over and try something different. But I'm telling you what, this is one of the workouts I would do at home, and it works.